KG, are we going to get into foreclosure crisis now that a lot of people are going to get a forbearance? Does that mean we're going to see a lot of homes that are going to go to foreclosure and get into foreclosure crisis? Oh God, let's talk about that in a minute. Hey there, this is KG with Fairfax Realty Agreements, where we help buyers to buy their dream home and sellers to sell their houses. And we do this in the Maryland, DC, and Virginia region. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or move in the Maryland, DC, or Virginia region, or invest in real estate, contact us below. We take care of it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get updates once we upload a new video. So the question today is, are we going to get into foreclosure crisis now that a lot of people are getting off forbearance? What is going to happen? Hold your horses. So are we going to get into foreclosure crisis? Nah, I'm going to give you the data. So there's so many headlines going on right now in the national news. Home prices have slowed down. Are we in a bubble? Is it going to burst? Or the homes that are being sold, they're not selling fast anymore. So does that mean we're going to get into foreclosure crisis? Let's look at the data. So in the height of COVID last year, a lot of people took forbearance. So forbearance is when you're unable to pay your mortgage and you talk to your mortgage lender so that you can forbear, not pay for a certain period of time until you have your job back and able to get on your feet and start making payment, right? So last year, because of the COVID crisis, a lot of people took that advantage of that. So what does the data look like? So last year, May, the data shows that 4.76 million homes in the whole United States were under forbearance. So that translates to, these are homes that have mortgages, of course. That translates to 9% of all homes that have mortgages in forbearance. That was May of last year. That is a lot of numbers, but when you look at it, it's really not a lot of number, but it's a lot of number. So this is now 2021 August. What is data telling us? The data that just came out from Black Knight, they do all this research and data. As of July of 2021, the number of homes in active forbearance is 1.86 million. So 1.86 million are still in active forbearance as of July of 2021. That translates to 3.5% of all homes in the United States are still in active forbearance. So it's a big drop from last year to this year. But what is going on with the ones that are off forbearance? Are they making their payments? What is going on? Because these are the ones that may likely go into foreclosure. Oh, okay. So the data shows that of all the homes that got off forbearance, 46% are making their mortgage payments. They are on time making their mortgage payment. About 1.5 is trying to pay off the forbearance amount, but almost half are making their mortgage payment. The other half, some of them are already back in forbearance again, but the number that you want to look at is almost half are on the right path making their mortgage payment. So come September, October, another big extension time expiration. A lot of people that took forbearance in last year, May, June, July, they ask for an extension, goes to an 18 months. Most of them are going to come up in September and October. So about 2 million homes are going to come off for forbearance that is due. They have to get a forbearance come September, October. About 1 million is going to come up. So what's going to happen to that 1 million? Are they going to extend, or are they going to be on the right path? I mean, are they going to get back paying their mortgage? We don't know. But if we look at the data, the trend that has been going on, people are getting off, homeowners are getting off forbearance, and they're making their mortgage payment, or they're catching up. So, and also the government is doing everything they can to make sure we don't have foreclosure crisis. Why? Ginnie Mae, which backs FHA loan, is now offering 40 years mortgage for people that have issues, right? That getting off forbearance, but they're still having issues with their finances. Now they can extend their loan period to now 40 years. USDA Homes, which is rural homes as well, is also offering this as an option for the mortgage. So that tells you we're not going to have crisis. That's the national news. What about the local news? We're local, right? Maryland, DC, and Virginia. So when you look at the data, how many homes are in forbearance in Maryland, DC, and Virginia? In Maryland, the data shows about 5.8 of all homes are still in forbearance. That is really a very small number, 5.8. In DC, it's less than that. In Virginia, is 4.7% of homes are still in forbearance. So the data clearly shows we are not going to have foreclosure crisis. So when you hear the news and you hear, the national news, you want to look at your local number. The local number, the local data is showing us we are not going to have foreclosure crisis. We're in August 2021 right now. The market is still very strong. People are buying. So we're not having foreclosure crisis. But do we have foreclosure homes in the market? Yes, there's some that actually foreclose, maybe, but this period, they've gone through all the steps and they actually foreclose. So how many foreclosures do we have in the market? Listen, in Maryland alone, when I look at how many foreclosures we have in the market, it's nothing. When I look at all the state of Maryland, it's only 40 homes that are in the market, except Baltimore City, that are in the market as foreclosure. So that is nothing. So those homes are going to get top dollar, even though they are foreclosure. So that is very minuscule, like drop in the water. So relax, we're not getting foreclosure crisis. All right, so this is KG. If you're looking to buy, sell, or move, contact us below. We'll take care of it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get updates once we upload a new video.